Hello everyone, and welcome to the next video in the C++ programming course. In this video we are going to be looking at switch statements. So switch statements are basically just a simple way of doing if statements on a single variable. I have displayed the way to do this, and switch statements are useful in some cases. Switch cases often look much neater than if statements. So how do we do one? So first we write switch, and in brackets we write the variable that we are assessing, and in the curly brackets we write case, and we say if the variable is equal to the option, we execute the code here, and at the end of the code we want to execute we write break, so that it does not go on to the next options, and so breaking out of the switch statement. So that is how you write one, and now we look at an example in Visual Studio Code. Okay, so to demonstrate switch statements, what we will do is we will create a program that asks the user for a rating of a hotel they stayed in recently, and we will take in the input and give appropriate outputs. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to take in the input of the star rating. Okay, so first let's create a variable. Now we will give a prompt. Okay, and we will write that into rating. Okay, so now here is where we can write the switch statement. So we will write switch, and in brackets we will write what we are assessing, so it is the rating variable, so we will write rating, and in curly bracket here we can write the first case. Okay, so here we will write case, and so the first case is if the rating is 1 for 1 star, so we will write case 1. Now we can, after we put the colon, we can write the code that we want to execute. So here we will just say I am sorry you had a bad stay. Okay, and for the next case it is if the rating is 2, and here we can write we will just write we will try to improve next time. And what we have to remember is after the code that we want to execute we have to write the break statement. Okay, so that's pretty simple, and now we just do we just make cases for 1 to 5. Okay, so I'll just quickly do that. Okay, so now I have made all of the cases, and now we can test the code. Okay, but here I will just write 1 to 5. Okay, so now we can run the statement. Run the program, sorry. Okay. So now if we put 1 here, we should get I am sorry you had a bad stay. There we go. And now if we run it again, we will test 2. And as you can see, it says we will try to improve next time. And finally, we will just test the 5-star rating. So we write 5, and it says we are happy you enjoyed your stay, and that is correct. Okay, so that's all there is to switch statements, and I hope you were able to follow along, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.